Welcome back. Now it's back to school for learners across the country, and SABC News journalists are out in different schools. Now let's cross over to Mariska, Botha, and she's at the Valhalla Park on the Cape Flats. A very good morning to you, Mariska. Thank you so much for joining us. What's happening at Valhalla Primary on this first day of school?
Well, good morning to you. Yes, of course, we're coming to you from Valhalla Primary in Elsies River, and over 1 million learners are returning to school, and some of them are starting school. Of that number, over 106,000 will be first graders. We're expecting a lot of tears, maybe a few smiles, but we're actually at a primary school, and to talk to us a little bit about what happens at a primary school on the first day of a school year, we're speaking to the principal, Mr. Andrew Lochner. Will tell us a little bit more about his school and their preparations. Good morning to you, Mr. Lochner. Of course, the school day starts for 1 million learners today, but yet at your school, preparations have been ongoing. Tell us a little bit about that.
Good morning, Mariska. Welcome to Valhalla Primary School this morning. It's indeed a great pleasure to have you this morning. We have started with our preparations for the 2017 school year way back in 2016, as early as in March of 2016. Just to give you an indication of the demand for our school with regard to admission, we have started, as I said, in March, and by the end of March, our 3 grade R classes, they were filled to capacity. That leads to another scenario whereby we have waiting lists for learners as from grade R right up to grade 7. The unfortunate part is, due to the demand in terms of admission and placement, we are unable to accommodate all the learners. And that is really one of the challenges that we have, and a concern that we need to address. We need to solve that problem. What we did in 2016, we had 4 orientation meetings with parents whereby we familiarized themselves with the setup of the school. I've discussed our expectations with our parents, and I also emphasized the roles and responsibilities of our parents. That was followed by the placement of learners before the close of the school year in 2016 in December. Because of the majority of the intake is now grade R's and grade 1s, we have placed our grade R learners and our grade 1 learners in December in their respective classes. That result will obviously expedite matters this morning, because parents will exactly know where to take their children to the educator, the class, and that would lessen the traumatic transition of those learners coming from home, coming into the school setup. And I can guarantee you in the next half an hour, 45 minutes for the most, we will settle down, and we would never say that we have taken in learners for the first time at our school. But it all comes with thorough preparation, and we in Elsies River, and we believe that we need to do the best for our learners. We need to raise the bar. And mediocrity, it's not part of our vocabulary. So we strive to do our best. We at all times strive to deliver quality education, because our core business is delivering education. And for that, we emphasize the importance and the involvement of parents, and to improve the literacy and numeracy results of our school. And therefore, we have various programs at our school. Starting in the foundation phase, we have 3 programs. We have a 8-week parent empowerment program, which runs for 8 consecutive Saturdays, whereby we empower parents to help their children. We also have the maths moms that comes and work one-on-one with our learners, our grade R and grade 1 learners, and we also have the other word works, which emphasize, and the emphasis there is, as I say, it's on reading. So we try our best, and with God's help, we will always strive to do our best for our learners entrusted into our care. Thank you.
That was Mr. Andrew Lochner, of course, principal of Valhalla Primary in Elsies River, and they are certainly ready for the start of the new year. Tackle it by the horns, and from the likes and the sound of it, it will be another great and successful year for this school in Elsies River. Of course, it's a replacement school. It opened in 2015. It's the second year that it's open, and it certainly is a beautiful school, and it looks like an environment where any child would be happy to learn. And in the Western Cape, it seems like it's all systems go.